couple years ago, I was having a conversation with someone at work. I don't even remember what we were talking about, but in the middle of this conversation, something she said just stopped me in my tracks. And she said, "Jenny, I don't know if you believe in God or not." And at that point, I didn't hear a word she said then, because all I could think of is, how could she not know that I believe in God? Not that I'm a Christ follower or anything like that, but that I believe in God. Like, she didn't even sense that from me. And I really took it to heart. I really took it personal, and I started thinking, how come she didn't see that in me? How come people don't see that in me? And I felt like when I left the conversation with her that I was on a mission. I was on a mission to make sure that people could see God and see the love of Jesus in their interactions with me. Whether it was, I work in a school with people that are under a lot of pressure these days, a lot of stress in schools these days, from the adults and the children. And in that situation, I'm often able to really listen. And now, instead of just, people would come in to talk because, that's what the secretary of the school does. You just come in and chat with the secretary and tell me, what's been going on bad in your day. And before, I would just kind of have the mindset of like, okay, let me listen, and then you go on your way, and I'll get back to my work. But now I try to look for those interactions as God brought her in here to me. I've asked God in my prayers to bring people to me that I can show the love, show your love to them, and show them what God can do for them. And so now when someone comes in, I see that as, oh, God brought them here, and I have to treat them as that. I have to treat them that this is a gift from God that He's given me to be able to share His love with them. And for me to be a vessel for that is something that I take I just take such delight in that. And I know that He isn't really picky with who He chooses, but I feel like that if He feels like He can use me for that, then who am I to say no to that and just to brush that off as I've got work to do? So what I have found is that if I share my struggles that I've had, whether it's been with anxiety or raising children or not living a Christly or godly life, that if I share that with them also, that it gets on a deeper level, and they see that I'm someone that they can talk to about that. I always just ask God, give me the words. I say that so many times a day. God, just give me the words. Just use me as you want to use me. And sometimes I surprise myself, and He does. And He gives me the words to say, and He gives me the comfort to give them, and the kindness and the gestures. And I just want to be there to give them a hug and a smile, and just let them know that they are loved, they're a child of God. Try to sneak that in when I can, that they're a child of God and they can ask God for help when they need to. I want people at my workplace to know that if you need somebody to pray with you, you can come to me. You can come to me. We will shut that door. We will pray. We will gather some other people that have become prayer warriors at school, and we will pray about whatever it is that is troubling you or that you might need prayer with. I heard a speaker once say that your mission field is right where you're standing, that you don't have to go to another country or on a mission trip to share the love of Jesus, to share the gospel, and to make disciples, that we are called to do that in our everyday life. And that's what I'm trying to do. I want people to see the love of Jesus through me, and I want people to know that I believe in God.